what, I would still be right. I got
Honestly,
the Naga Siren support. When you got the Huskar
when
last
people
pick.
doubt you, it makes it so much sweeter. When Blitz Dota 3 picks ago called the last pick Huskar.
You're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're like, I'm not sure if Huskar's that good against Starblade.
Which is Tranquil Boots if he wants it. So far, laning phase seems to be all Liquid right now.
Yeah, it really does. With the Naga Siren stacking that offlane camp and Mind Control still getting something out of the lane while that stacking's happening. And then he
as long as
stack.
Crow doesn't die, but as we say that, he is definitely going down.
Alright, well. But this is the danger of the Huskar. As soon as he hits that level 6, he's got kill potential, and very few offlaners can just sit here for a while. Mikasa going to be pushed back even more. A couple more auto attacks being swung his way.
Yeah, and he might actually... Okay, he's definitely dead. You know, when he popped the sprint...
I missed that one because DDC looks like he's also going to die here. Tried to contest the rune up against Kuro, but he just gets ensnared and Fauna makes a rotation up.
Yep, and that is the strength.
You're going to be invading the Dire jungle.
Yes, exactly.
So you're going to go up to that top lane, try and get a gank, take that tier 1, and, you know, open things up for yourself on that side.
Top tower is almost certainly going to go down, as they might even make a move on Mind Control.
Kuro can't stop this one. He's not level 6. All he can do is ensnare, but that's not going to matter. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Matumba Man gets the jump, drops pretty low, but will be able to survive, and now he's got all that extra attack speed, so they can start beating on the tier 1 tower.
Yeah.
Mind Control, looking for it, not going to find him. Another Spirit comes in, going to go for the Stomp. Oh, the Moonlight Shadow, the arrow, long range. He's going to land on the Roshan here. Looks like the Aegis is going to be picked up. Fauna with the interception. Will get the silence. Aegis in the hands now of Team Liquid, and they're actually going to push forward, trying to force this fight. Going to go straight for N. Managed to get the Oracle ultimate off, which means N desperately needed to be able to get the swap of HP, and he does so successfully. Long enough to be able to get a kill, maybe 2. Fauna ends up going down because of that. No, doesn't have a leap though, and he's left burning in the flames. Not going to be able to get away. Matumba Man makes a leap onto his dead carcass. Not like there's any other kind of carcass anyway. DDC, Mind Control, he's going to be stunned up. They can actually kill Mind Control, but it's probably going to cost them their lives. Ensnare goes down. Mikasa is going to die because of that one. FY did his best to slow down the progress of Team Liquid, but it did not matter. They were just not in position to really stop that Roshan from going down, and as soon as the Aegis was picked up by Team Liquid.
Out of this. Probably be well worth it, but I'm not sure how far they're willing to push it.
It all comes up to this fight inside of the river. Mind Control almost getting popped there, but they managed to get off the Song of the Siren.
Now they can... Matumba Man's not making his way down.
They actually don't have the AoE abilities. They don't have the silence. Matumba Man isn't here in time. They've got the ensnare out on No. He's going to go for the TP away. Do they have a stun? Oh, maybe just the damage. No, he healed himself inside the fountain. He's good. Team Liquid continuing to move forward, but Liquid actually have to go back to base because N has already chipped this tier 3 tower down to half HP. N does have a TP out, but Mind Control is there, ready to go with a flame break. So instead, N has to turn and fight this out, but he doesn't have enough mana. One more mana, pops the one, but now he's silenced, and no, couldn't get off the ult. Mikasa unable to save his ally. He gets at least Mind Control. DDC comes in. Oh, and with the finger on that, they blow up Fauna. Turn on Jarek, get him too. Matumba Man goes for the kill on DDC with the stomp. He is gonna live. The fountain will heal him up enough, and they're even sticking around. Mikasa, he's thinking. It's gonna be tough though. They've got a Manta now on the Terrorblade.
Yeah, he's gonna do work against his team.
It's only gonna get worse later on, which is why Liquid are gonna try and force this anyway.
Yeah, there's a relative lack of AoE from Liquid's side.
But man needs some help, and he'll get it in the form of Oracle. They'll start healing him up, and he should be fine. Doesn't have enough for Inner Vitality, but he will heal up to full anyway. They managed to get the stun out of Kuroki, but they managed to save him for the magic damage. Still not enough for the Song of Siren to go down. Liquid have lost one. Can they get more? Mikasa, he's going to be the one looking forward to. It's actually DDC who gets the impale first. Fauna goes down yet again. Now Matumba Man going to be caught. Immediately back up as well. Into the arrow. A stomp down as well. Lion has some disables, but they're not even needed. Double kill for N. And VG.R will now be the ones to push down some objectives.
They are going to get so much out of that as well. They're just going to continue to push in as Mikasa might even find more.
Mikasa, he just seems to know what's up.
He's gonna have his blink up in 1 second. The arrow is gonna miss.
No, not in time. Nation may now have a blink dagger on Mirana. The stomp lands, no arrow follow-up. Not yet, anyway.
They're gonna contest this though, no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, unless Crow just
a question.
The other play is Crow could just Song of the Siren.
Yeah. Oh, and he's about to, but Mikasa gets it first, and now they're gonna blow Crow. They used a lot of nukes for it, but Tupperman actually managed to get the leap onto No-No, but he's gonna die. He's outside in range of the Oracle.
No.
Liquid, they've lost to Roshan's low enough that it will be a freebie for VG.R. That'll be Ayascati. That'll be an Aegis. That might just be VG.R beating Liquid 2-0 in this group stage. Got an Aegis. I think they've got every incentive to be the ones pushing high ground. There it is. Metamorphosis pop. And is going to be leading here. Matamba Man already taking a lot of damage. They might just be able to force out the ult of the Oracle. They're going to be able to drag Mikasa back. If they don't do it fast enough, though, the BKB is going to go down. They manage to get the ensnare off, though. Mikasa turns around, gets a little bit more damage. Matamba Man heals right back up with the Oracle ultimate, and Oracle buys back. There goes the swap around of HP. Fanatic left low enough. He has to go back to Fountain. Matamba Man. He has an opportunity at round 2 against End, but it's going to be a tough one with all this heal. Can he actually output enough damage? Not when DDC comes in with the Hex. The heals go off. DDC still alive somehow through all of that one, but so too is Matamba Man. A buyback there from Kuroki as he gets blown up by the Finger of Death, and VG.R determined they've done enough damage to Liquid. They can't risk another pickoff. No.
And so it's a position where VG.R, they're just seeing if there are any openings in this Liquid wall.
Liquid gonna play around their wards here, and he's gonna push forward. Matamba Man gonna be hexed up. The Song of Siren goes down at the same time as the Oracle ultimate. And again, it doesn't look like much is gonna come out of this one. Matamba Man even getting hit by the Stomp. DDC's ready to go with the unstable, and now with the physical damage, running into Matamba Man. He doesn't have a saving grace. Liquid full on retreat without their carry. Kuro, he's gonna lose his life as well, unable to complete his TP out. 2 down, VG.R.
Very confident as Liquid have no reprisal right now, as they pretty much have to take this fight. So they're just going to make their way over very reluctantly. This is probably going to be the last fight of the game for them, as VG.R, they're taking this Roshan very quickly.
Liquid need a miracle.
They need to just go in right now. No, Miracle's on OG.
It's too late. Aegis already down. Mikasa gets an excellent initiation on 2. He is going to be chased down by Matamba Man. He still has the BKB. What a stop there. Oh, the jump in from the supports. They just ripped Liquid apart, leaving Matamba Man as the cherry on top for FY to get the double, and there it is. Vici Gaming Reborn 2-0 Liquid in the group stage.
That is going to be more than enough for them to call it, as Liquid just kind of left in shambles as VG.R all of a sudden. It seemed like at the beginning of the day there was going to be no way they were going to get into the top 4. Now, what are they? I think reasonably